Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Osimhen. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been cut out, well played. Martinez. Oh, he's found support out wide. And they've got a throw. Sommer makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
He's got fantastic reactions, Peter. And I think that having a reliable keeper like this behind them is going to give the whole defence a boost too. It's only his debut, of course, so it'll be...
And the shot! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
First quarter of an hour gone. DiMarco. Martinez. Hernandez. No, that's too long. Martinez. And he welcomes it in. Lookman. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Schneider. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. That's really well manoeuvred. Lobotka. And here's Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's a sharp pass. Lookman. Looking for the run. Osimhen gets into some space, and he was alert to it. And he's there to belt it away. He could be in here. Well timed, excellent interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Martinez. He's through, now is he in? Good-looking ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Has a look and plays it forward. Baresi deals with that comfortably.
There will be 1 minute.
Cleared without complication. Lookman. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Please be made aware that smoking
Any strong
is
opinions
only
on the first
permitted
half?
in designated
Well, they
areas
look
within
lost for
these grounds.
ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Inter Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're underway again.
Inter really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. That's good play. Nedved proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, well played, well played. And that was very necessary. DiMarco. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, We're still waiting for a goal to report here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get it back? Can he stop it going out? Pirlo.
The attendance for
Very
this
few
match
chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Oh, the shot could be on here. Lookman. Now that's well seen too. And it's Snyder. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. DiMarco.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Wijnaldum. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that. Lookman. He might be in here. Now the finish! Oh, it's there! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution for Inter. Number 32, DiMarco. Number
We
10.
have got changes here
Now
for both sides, in fact.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
25.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Here's Rafael Leao. That looks a decent ball. Played right into his path.
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That has not gone well. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
That's good play from him.
Costa Curta makes the interception.
Been indicated.
Lookman. And there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance! Must be! Nice interception, well timed. And that will be it. Inter Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players. And it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Played back to the goalkeeper. Well, that looks a decent ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So, a breakthrough already.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's going to be disappointed with that. In towards the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
He rises! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He has found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cleared away. It's a great ball. Oh, well played. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona get themselves into the lead. And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi having a look.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Rudiger cuts out the pass. Back into the middle. And here's Doku.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Caught offside that time. Taken back almost at once. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
for two then. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. And that's gone loose. Wriggles his way through. Nedved. Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played back in. Oh, well played, well played. Neymar. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's half-time here.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They have a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Barcelona head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He is through here. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Rodri. And it's Nedved. Mbappe shapes to shoot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Doku. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Alexander-Arnold. Played it again.
The attendance for this
That's
match was
Nedved.
71,600.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Neymar. Neymar. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then
Can he put it away? And somehow he kept it out.
well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And the cupper hits one! No, not quite.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
It's Nedved. And he's on his way! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Sending in numbers sharp and uncompromising. He's cut it out. Neymar going full tilt down the left. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That looks a cracking ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. And it's hoisted clear. Argentina have reclaimed it. Messi. Nedved. Oh, good-looking ball. And no, that was never going to make it. That has been slung wide. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute. Has a look and has a go. He's kicked it out just. So, third corner of the game. He gets big. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that is the last effort of the game. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Nedved gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is
and
the week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Nedved. Saliba deals with that comfortably.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Owen is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he finish?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
DiMarco. And smartly reclaimed. Still goalless at the moment. Chouameni. Messi. Shifted it to the flank. Chance for the header! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Bayer Leverkusen have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's Owen. Quality ball. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Trippier.
Such good technique.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Messi. DiMarco. Opts to play it back.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rodri trying to keep this in. David. And that could set him on his way. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pedri. That's a lovely, neat pass. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Owen. Messi. Nedved. Now it's David. And that has been clubbed away. In for a header! No, not the best of headers.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
DiMarco. DiMarco, who's set up one goal so far. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Messi. Defending was strong and firm. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Good read, needed to be. Now it's David. And here's Mbappe. Nedved. Nedved! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Nedved really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Big header! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
The attendance for this
That
match
has
was
certainly made things interesting.
71,550.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pedri! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's very neat. Di Marco puts them all in. Cleared away. Di Marco. Nice control. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pedri. Mbappe. Half an hour gone in the second half. Neymar.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Messi. Messi, he's got a shot! Goal by Leverkusen! And they've got their lead back.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Bayer Leverkusen take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Well timed, excellent
There'll be
interception.
3 minutes added time.
And Dijk with the clearance. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Flashes it across. And that will be the final act. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end... Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mbappe, and the shots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Petri.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Now it's David. Interesting ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Can he put it away? It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He could be in here. Messi picks out brilliantly. Goes in for the header. No, not the best of headers.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Gerrard has a look and has a go. Oh, shooting chance! And it's Conte. That was always going to be the keeper's. Tries a shot! In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And yes, it's him again! Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Not the most accurate pass. That's Nedved. Oh, he's bustling through here. And it's Nedved.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. And that has been cleared. Pedri. And he was quick to react.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mbappe. That's Nedved. Damn it! Decent enough try. And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2 goals to 1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard. It's Gerrard! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. No way through, so back it comes. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is a brilliant interception.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 22, Nedved. Coming on the field, number 8, Pedri. Number 17, Griezmann.
Oh, that's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Nunez is flagged offside. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Mbappe. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Griezmann. Nico Williams. And he's managed to get free. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, well played. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's picked his way through. Heads it! Goal! And what a climax we have here! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Williams. Gets a good foot in there. Darwin. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Rummenigge. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. He's in a great position. There's the shot! In towards the middle. And he's taking no chances there. It's Makalele. Rummenigge! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
You start as you mean to.
Gets his head to it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rummenigge certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Makalele is there, and he can pick it up. Rummenigge. Now it's Beckham. Oh, good-looking ball. Nedved. Acrobatic effort. Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Mbappe certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Still goalless at the moment. Back into the middle. Oh, really cute. What a header! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Xabi Alonso producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's headed upfield. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Mbappe. Maldini gets across and deals with it. He's got away. And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, it's a sweet ball that.
3 minutes at a time.
And he's managed to get rid. And he's there to belt it away. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Neymar. Number
Here we go again then.
Nedved.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Number 17,
Maldini.
Griezmann. Number 4, Franz Beckenbauer.
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, great chance! That's it! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
No, again, there's no way through. Balletti. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Makaleli. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's played forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's heaved it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Griezmann providing an outlet on that flank. Look at the space here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
Substitutions taking place. 2 added minutes has been
Oh
indicated.
no, what has happened here? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutral. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. But as you can see, we've already started here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Davis, Schneider, tries a shot! Costa Curta can get it clear. Isco! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. And he was quick to react. Played into space out wide. Messi carries the ball down the right. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Picked up, brilliant, has a go! He's having a go! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to
Shevchenko, and Shevchenko! Costa Curta has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Davies is offering a right smile there.
Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Just too much on that. Nedved. Darwin. Now it's Messi. He's found the way through. So much time and space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Davis. Schneider. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And that is as far as they're going to go. Osimhen. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is ended up in no man's land. That's really well cleared. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score, 0-0. Can he finish? Schneider. Well read, nice interception. Well, that's well spotted. Isco distributed tidily. And that's really well manoeuvred. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Right, Shevchenko bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mbappe. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And finally, he has breathed life into the game.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
In towards the middle.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
This is their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Moved on forwards. Neymar tries to get it clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nunez! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well struck.
Nunez! And somehow it stayed out.
Hello, bro. उयो छ के हल्ला आउँछ के
Right,
म भेट आउँछ
Shevchenko
बाहिर त्यही भएर माइक अफ
quite
गरेको
squeezed that one through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Keeper's ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
तिखा ब्रदरको हालखबर के छ धेरै पिछे आउनु रमाइलो त्यसपछि पिछे आयो
Konate spots it and intercepts. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Hit into the middle. And the keeper's in command. Gives it back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Right, Shevchenko. That's been cut out, well played. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Can he finish?
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. He'll try from distance. There was plenty of power on that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Might be danger here. And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. This game could flip on just how well Trent Alexander-Arnold can combine with his attack. I mean, so much depends on his ability to deliver absolute quality.
And he started his career in central midfield, of course.
Yeah, a position some say he should go back to accommodate the fact that he is always in the opposition half, something that has been experimentally done with varying degrees of success.
That is a great ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Costa Curta. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Nedved. And the balls are... And the shots! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Nedved. Belletti. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. Hits one! And again! Goal! Barcelona! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Al Kubasi promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. Kubasi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Pirlo, a man we've all come to watch. Neymar has it out wide and in space. It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Costa Curta. He could be in here. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Barcelona. Chance! Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Mbappe, and here's Nedved. Nedved is flagged offside. Kubasi. Van Bouten. Chouameni. Van Bouten. Some good work on the right flank here. Hit into the middle. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Well, played right into his path. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
Just about up to the hour now. Van Bouten. Back into the middle. Oh, easy pickings there. He's played him through. That is a great pick out. Great hit! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now there's a fine ball. Now the finish! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Neymar. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Son Heung, real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Mbappe. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Caicedo spots it and intercepts. And here's Son Heung-min, and here's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Back into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is a great ball. Oh, it's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nedved, he's got away. Oh, that was vital. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Nedved.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now that's well seen too. And Dijk cuts it out. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's been cut out, well played. 30 minutes gone. And that's another good win of the ball. And that's David Villa! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Villa has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Drogba. And that is expertly dealt with. Ribery. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
No, that was never going to make it. Pedri. Pedri. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Baggio. Pedri. Now it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, this is a great position. Deftly away. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, he's got the shot away! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat.
Decent hit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here. Just eases him off the ball. Oh no, what has happened here? Messi. Ribery. And it's Drogba. And it's Baggio. It's Pedri. David Villa. Good spot, he's seen the run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. There's the hit! Vardiol gets it clear. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Vardiol gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Adams gets across to intercept that. Great ball if he can get there. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Adams cuts out the pass. Now it's Son Heung-min. He might be in here. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. And already we're underway here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Out for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Bellingham. This is promising. Davids. Brilliantly cut out. Couldn't squeeze it through. And the ball's a good one here.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Pedri. That is good alertness. Has a look and place it forward. And that's a throw-in. Oh, this looks sharp.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Barcelona have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now that's well seen too. Rodri aimed beyond the defence. And that interception was... Oh, he's been caught napping! It's all! Oh, taken with style! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Oh, he's been caught. Mbappe! Straight at the keeper.
Mbappe really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Bellingham. Rummenigge. He's beaten the last. Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Heads it! It's fallen kindly here. He's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So, oh, what has happened here? Mbappe, and there's green grass ahead of him. Shot a goal! Griezmann. Barcelona really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. India are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Saliba calmly anticipates. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Rijkaard. Costa Curta. Nedved. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, what a ball! Nunez.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product.
It's Nedved! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Number 14.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's great positioning, so good from him.
This ended up in no man's land. Belletti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Haaland. Can he get it through? And it's Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, well played, well played. He can get that clear. Looking tidy in possession here. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. And time is up. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very...